Hey everybody. So I'm gonna do a video on Chthonios, whatever. Now, back when I had the IG channel, I made it pretty clear that I didn't take this guy seriously, um, and he does bring up some good argumentative points. But as soon as you try to engage him in his arguments, he goes a little bit sideways in my opinion, and that's why I don't take him seriously. And I'll give you an example. If you watch his video, get a God is immaterial. He makes a lot of claims in regards to immaterialism and spirituality and stuff, and I'll put a link in the description. You can go watch that for yourself. So I left a comment saying that there are many fallacies here. Like I have never said that God is immaterial. I say extra dimensional. Secondly, evidence and proof are different. There's a lot of evidence, but no amount of evidence I give you would be proof. Without being completely open to God and genuinely interested in knowing Him, no amount of evidence will ever satisfy you. And lastly, I do not count the Bible as proof of God, because it isn't proof. It's not meant to be proof. So he replies back saying, Stiggy said it to me once when I asked for evidence. I thought it was kind of funny. You do raise a good point though. And what dimension does God live in, if not the dimensions of the universe? Now, all dimensions would be within our universe. But anyway, so I responded to him saying, is it fair to take the words of one man and assume that they hold true to others? Because that's basically what he does, is he lumps us all together by the statements made by one person. In my opinion, God occupies all extra dimensions, allowing him to interact in all of them. He chooses not to interact according to his will and owes us no explanation of why he chooses this. You assume that God is obligated to show proof of himself for our belief, but that is a fallacy. He chooses to work in his will and his design, not our will or desire. When you go camping, I hope you will seek him. And then he says, "Oh, no, you don't, Mr. Disposable Gorilla, if that is even your real name." Okay. Because this universe is obviously the alternate dimension of other realities. Now, I was going to get into it with him on that, but I decided not to, because if we'll read on, I'll show you why. So God should be right here now, physically, possibly hoovering my carpet. He's saying, basically that God should be right there vacuuming his carpet. Which, anyway, okay. Oh, from what I see, the Isle of Wight, there are a huge number of Catholic churches. Will that be all right? Now, I don't understand that, and so I'm going to ignore it. I don't know what he's referring to. I'm American. Anyway, so this is why I don't take you seriously. Even if I were to take the time and explain my theory, you'd make a joke. Hoovering my carpet? Seriously? I'm out. So this is why I don't take him seriously. Now, I like him. We get on just fine, in Google Hangouts and stuff. And I don't really care for his videos because he does a lot of gross overgeneralization. He, in my opinion, isn't just a disbeliever in God. His video content shows him to be a hater of God, which is kind of an intellectual fallacy. If you don't believe in God, then you should have no animosity towards him. But you show a lot of animosity towards him. You do a lot of name calling. You do a lot of insulting. And so that leads me to believe that maybe you're a little bit butthurt because maybe you do believe in God and you're pissy because he wants nothing to do with you. And I don't blame him. Thanks for watching.